Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you all? I hope you all are doing very well with the grace of Almighty Allah. So today, welcome to Heather Tech channel, and today we are going to discuss about Inter-Vlan routing and DHCP. If you remember, last time we discussed about the VLANs. Okay, how to configure the VLAN by using VTP. So we configure the VLANs on the server switch. You can see here in this switch we configure the VLANs, and this VLAN information is transmitted to the other switch automatically because of VTP, because we configure the VLAN by using VTP. But the problem is this VLAN it is on a different network, this is on the different network, because VLAN 10, this is the network 10.0 network, VLAN 20 we make HR, this is a different network, and VLAN 30 is also on different network. So how these different VLANs can communicate with each other? Suppose you are working in some organization and you have a different department, so you can divide into a different VLANs, or you can different roles you can divide into a different VLAN. So it depends on your scenario. Okay, for the time being we are taking this example. Suppose we have different departments or different services, engineering, HR and server. So these are the different VLANs. We already created the VLANs, VLAN 10, 20 and 30 on all the switches. If you want to see, I will just show you here in the server switch, and you will find by yourself. Enable show VLAN brief. If you will come and see here, so you have VLAN 10, 20 and 30. Okay, so these are the different VLANs. So how these different VLAN can communicate with each other, so today we will discuss. Okay, so without Inter-Vlan they cannot communicate with each other. So you should know what is Inter-Vlan. This is the first topic. The second is the DHCP, because if you have 100 computers here, suppose in some organization or company you are working and they have 100 of computers, so you will assign the IP addresses manually to each computer. It is very hard to do. So what is the best way to do? So you can configure one DHCP server, so it will assign the IP addresses automatically to all 100 computers. Okay, so you don't need to go to the each computer and go to the desktop and go and assign the IP addresses statically. This is not a professional way to do so. So you need to get the IP from the DHCP server. So how to configure the DHCP server? Inshallah, in this video we will also learn in this video. So first of all, we will start from the Inter-Vlan. So from Inter-Vlan is basically a routing. Inter-Vlan routing can be defined as a way to forward a traffic between different VLANs. So you have different VLAN 10, 20 and 30. So it will forward the traffic, different VLAN traffic between, by implementing a router in a network. So you have a router in the network. So with the help of this router you will create sub interfaces. Okay, and then these different VLANs will able to communicate with each other. So they will able to send and receive the packet between the different VLANs. Okay, now let's start configuring a different VLAN. See here, so what happened? Okay, so now we are going to start now. Enable configure terminal. Okay, so the first thing is, so you need to create a sub interface. So here we have gigabit 00. So we will create interface gigabit 0/0.10. Okay, so for VLAN 10 we are creating sub interface. We will chop down the interface. Okay, sub interface. Then what we need to do, we need to write IP address. Okay, first we can write the IP address of this VLAN, IP address of this VLAN 10. What is the IP address of VLAN 10? So we will use, this is the one. Okay, IP address 192.168.1.1 and subnet mask 255.255.255.0. okay. So even though we will configure first, you need to write encapsulation dot 1q, encapsulation dot 1q, encapsulation dot 1q, and the VLAN number. So VLAN is 10. okay. Then you can assign the IP address. You can see, sorry, this is not 1, this is 10.1, sorry, this is 10.1. okay. So this is 10.1, and after that again you need to create one more sub interface, and then we will go and write the IP helper. It will be a later on. okay. So then interface, so, okay, I will just make the things interface, sorry, interface gigabit 0/0.20, okay, encapsulation dot 1q VLAN 20, okay, IP address, okay, this is the IP. I will just want to show you, this is the IP 20.0 192.168.20.1 192, sorry, 255.255.255.0. okay. No short, just precautionary you can write, otherwise no need. Again, interface exit, okay, we can exit, otherwise you can write exit. Interface gigabit 0/0.30, okay, encapsulation dot 1q VLAN 30, IP address 192.168.30.1 and 255.255.255.0. okay, no shut. So now we have assigned the IP addresses here. Now what we need to do, we need to also configure the DHCP. Now the this one done, Inter-Vlan is done. Now what we need to do, we need to now configure the DHCP server, and these PC will get the IP automatically from the DHCP. okay. So click on the DHCP server, go to the services, then go to the DHCP, okay, and make it little bit big. okay. So here, see, if it is off, the services, if it is off, then what you need to do, you need to write the server pool name. Suppose the pool name is VLAN 20, because we will just create two pools, VLAN 20 and default gateway 192.168.20.1. okay, DNS no need for the timing. Start IP 192.20.5, we can start 20.5, no issue, and 255.255.0 and add. So you can see the VLAN 20 is added. okay. Now we can add VLAN 30 now. okay, VLAN 30, 30.1, okay, 30.1 and 30.5, okay, and this is the IP, add this one as well. So we have added, you can see we add VLAN 20 pool and VLAN 30 pool. So the start IP 30.52 onward. okay. So that's all. Save all the configuration here. Then what you need to do, because you know this router interface is because it will limit the broadcast message. Once the DHCP message, the request will come from this PC, so it will limit it here, because it will not allow to pass on through this interface. So what we need to tell the router, if any DHCP request come to the router, so it need to forward this request to the DHCP server. So here, suppose for VLAN 30, we will write IP helper. So we are telling our router, so you need to help the PC from VLAN 30, 20, if they need the IP address, so you need to forward to the DHCP server. So IP helper address is 192.168.10.5. so this is my DHCP server IP 10.5. okay, so this one, okay, I will just copy and paste with the other interfaces. Interface, now this is 20, again IP helper, okay, done. So I have done with this one. Okay, now we need to check whether it is working properly or not. So we will go and check with each PC. Okay, let's start with this PC 20. okay, here, and go to the IP configuration. This is the static. Now click it on DHCP, so it is requesting. You can see now it is on VLAN 20 and it gets the IP. okay, so this is one. Here again you can go here and this is DHCP, click it on the DHCP, you can see it get the IP addresses. So if you will send the packet between different VLAN, so it will also work. Just here, if you will see, you can see it is successful. So all the PCs you can see successful. So from here we can also test from here to this one. Yeah, it is successful. From here to this PC, this VLAN, yeah, it should be successful. You can see successful. So this is now our testing and verification also perfect and correct. So I hope you like this video. Please subscribe our channel.